Hello, welcome to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis. Today, we're going to do a game review of God of War on PlayStation 4. So, I just finished the story part of it. There's other things that I got to do in the game, but I finished the story, and so I want to do a review. So, with that being said, let's get into it. God of War is an amazing game. I understand why it breaks records on YouTube, Twitch for live stream. I understand why it got so many good reviews, and I think obviously um, this game is going to get Game of the Year award, most definitely. The game starts off with Kratos and his new son Atreus. Kratos' wife has died, and to honor her last wishes, Kratos and Atreus are going to go to the highest peak in all of the realms and spread her ashes around that area. But as they go on this journey, they encounter all kinds of enemies. Some ice ones, some frozen ones, some witches, some poison, lizard cats, creatures. But they encounter all kinds of enemies, even a dragon and a mountain, and your job as the player is to get through all those challenges, get through all those hurdles. One way you do that is you have a frozen axe. Now the combat system in this game is really good. It's really fluid. To me, it's easier to learn, but it's one of those systems where you can become a master or be better at it if you practice it, of course. But it's definitely open to newcomers. Now, the really good thing I've noticed about this game is the skill tree. So you really have two types of skill tree, three if you add Atreus. But your really first skill tree, other than the frozen axe and then the blades of chaos, which you get later, is your unarmed skills and your Spartan of rage skills. So to increase those skills, you get, in order for you to increase those skills, to add new skill, in order for you to, add new skills to your repertoire, you have to defeat enemies, unlock, complete missions, complete side missions, do requests, and that gets you more experience. That experience is what you can spend in order to unlock more skills. Now, with your armed weapons, it's a little different. In order for you to unlock new skills with the Frozen Axe or the Blades of Chaos, what you have to do is, for the Frozen Axe, you have to get a Frozen Flame, and a dwarf is able to upgrade it, and when your weapon gets upgraded, new skills are unlocked for you to purchase to add to your skill set. So the skill tree and gaining new skills isn't all that hard. It requires you to have experience, and you get experience by defeating enemies, finishing quests, and completing missions and completing some of the story. Another thing that I really liked about this game is the partnership. Like, the biggest thing that all the reviewers are bringing up is Kratos and his son Atreus. How they're working together as father and son to honor the dead mother's request. And Atreus is very useful too. If you upgrade his bow, he can unlock new skills to help you get through your mission. And it really is a teamwork thing. Atreus uses his bows to stun and distract enemies while you take them out or you take out the big boss. So it is really a father and son moment, and you really see that even through the game cinema and as you're going through the story. They're working together as father and son, and that's really amazing. One enemy that I liked to face was Baldur, because to me he was kind of irritating. When you compare Baldur to Kratos, it looks like Kratos can just snap Baldur in half. But Boulder is more formidable than he looks because he has some kind of curse that makes him resistant to all physical and magical harm. You don't defeat him permanently until much later in the game, so I won't spoil everything. But I love this game. It's really cool. I really had fun using the rune attacks. So with rune attacks, you get runes and you put them in the socket of your weapon, and that allows you to use a special skill. These can be upgraded so they're more powerful as well. So really good game, very dynamic. The skill tree and the combat system is really good. That's what I really liked about this game. Plus the story and all the different things you can do. You can either just do the main story, or you can do some side missions along the way. I did some side missions along the way because some of these enemies are tough and I needed to power up in order to beat them. Like the toughest enemy that I've ever faced, it's not even Baldur, it's not even the Thunder Dragon in the mountain, it's the Valkyries. Like I spent almost 2 hours trying to defeat one. That's how crazy tough they are. But it's really rewarding when you defeat one. So I really like this game. To me, it gets an A+. I see that a lot of work went into it. This game makes me want to go back and play the first God of War games that came out on the PlayStation 2. I played the first one, but it's been some time, and my brother really played it. I helped him out with it. But I do want to play the first ones now, God of War 1 through 3, just so I can know all the backstory. You don't have to play those games in order to enjoy this one, but I understand that for those fans who play those previous games, they really know all the backstory behind Kratos now and understand really what he's going through in this game. So I definitely recommend you buy it. It's not overhyped. It's a great game. So that's all we have for today. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Have you played God of War? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know. Also, go to the description box, and there you'll find my hyperlinks to my social media. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Also, if you really want to help this channel, please hit the like button and hit subscribe, and all of you, have a great day.